It is that time again. We're going to do our ministry highlight, and I'd like to invite Roland Blackman up. Come on up. Roland. You are known, sir. Okay. All right. So, Roland, if you would just share with us, in one sentence, Roland, what do you do by day?
By day, I'm an attorney.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's doable. You can pursue career and do ministry at the same time. Okay, so Roland finds the time and he makes it happen because he has a passion for Christ. Okay, so how many of you have heard of Park and Praise? Okay, awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is?
Park and Praise is a ministry that a group of folks started, young adults started maybe about 5 years ago. The focal point has been advocacy for those who are disenfranchised. And so we have three points that we like to focus on: inspiration, service, and advocacy.
So what was the inspiration for Park and Praise? Where did it come from? I know that disenfranchised, but what birthed this ministry?
Maybe about 7 years ago, Ase would know this. I read this book. I think the author is Ron Gladson. He wrote this book called 7 Habits of Highly Ineffective Churches. And I read that book, and it truly changed my perspective on ministry, because so much of our ministries are in-reach focused. And Gladson's point was that our ministry should be outreach focused. And that's the reason why many of our churches are dying today.
I hear some folks are agreeing with you. You certainly made a difference. How would you like to see Park and Praise grow over the next few years?
The big way, well, one, if I were to say that Park and Praise has grown over the past 5 years. When we started off, it was just 2 churches. I go to Seabrook. It was another church, Metropolitan, and we teamed together and we just went out on faith. The following year, we grew to 4 churches. Last year, we had 10 churches that participated. And not only that, last year was we also branched into Baltimore. So not only have we been doing Park and Praise DC, we've also doing Park and Praise Baltimore. And in May this year, we'll be doing Park and Praise Greensboro, North Carolina. So every year we're growing. So how do I see us growing in the future? Only God knows his bounds.
There you go. So no limits. We're going to take the limits off. Awesome. So we have a room full of people here, and they may want to know how they can get involved with Park and Praise. Please share with them the best way to do that.
The best way is to visit our website, parkandpraise.org. That's PARKN, the letter N, praise.org. And that's the best way to get in contact with us. And if I could say a little bit more about Park and Praise. I know that so many of us maybe you go to church, maybe you don't. But there's something in you that you say, man, I wish there was more. And that's what Park and Praise came of. That's what birthed it. There was this something more, and instead of looking to others to provide, we just decided, let's be that more. Be the church that you want to see. Be the change that you want to see. And it has been a beautiful experience, because something that I'm convicted of, and I believe that this is evident in those who are here today, is that you are not the only person who wants more. There's someone else who wants it as badly or even more than you do. And when you go after that more, you will find yourself to be, you'll position yourself to align with others who are seeking, pushing, and trying to be that church. And that's been the greatest, most joyful part of this journey, is bonding with other young adults from churches, people whom I've never met, never had interactions with. They come to a Park and Praise event, and then they say, you know what? I would like to be a part of this next year. And we loop them in and let them know that, hey, this isn't my ministry, this isn't your ministry, this is God's ministry. Amen. And so we're really excited about that.
Can we please, let's thank Roland for being here. Thank you for coming out this morning to share this with us. Thank you.
Here's my gift to you.
To me?
Yeah.
It must be my birthday. Well, thank you. Thank you, Roland. All right, please stick around and hang out with us.